Hello everyone and welcome to highlights of round 6. Yes, round 6 of the Formula 2 Championship, part of the Vortex Racing Leagues. You join us around the street circuit at Albert Park, Melbourne in Australia for this round, and what is a wet qualifying. This is my best lap, and from this straight away I realise I need more practice in the wet on intermediate tyres. I was quite a far way off the pace, so my qualifying wasn't that great, but more on that later. Here's a rundown of the championship standings after Bahrain and 5 races. It's close at the top. First you've got Kev on 76, Paige second on 75, SS Power with 2 wins in a row is now third on 62, fourth Richie the Racer 54, fifth me in 34 points, sixth Jealousy with 29 points, equal seventh are Italian Blue and Tifoso on 25, who have now both left the league, ninth Don Silva on 20, and rounding out the top 10 is Gamer on 19. So as you can see, we've got a wet qualifying here, and yeah, I generally was not very quick, a few seconds off the pace. I don't know whether it was because I had my full dry setup on because the weather forecast was for a dry race, or it's just because I'm rubbish in the wet. So as you come over the line, this gave me provisionally 11th, and that's where I stayed. I was on a quicker lap, couple of seconds, or near a couple of seconds quicker, until this happened. So the grid formed up with Jealousy on pole, Connery second, Richie third, Alonso Fan fourth, Don Silva fifth, Paige sixth, Gamer Ace 7, Captain Veyron, new addition to the league, in 8th, Kevin 9th, Ratto in 10th, me in 11th, Y Racer 12th, and SS Power 13th. Now, unfortunately we had some disconnection issues, so we had to do a safety car restart, which happened after 2 goes. I wasn't happy with this. I don't know why Ratto's trying to overtake me in a bit of track which clearly isn't room for overtaking on a safety car restart. So yeah, the safety car restarts weren't really great, and we need to look at this really. I don't think the concept needs scrapping, it's just people need to use their heads a bit more when lining up in the order they should be. So the race start proper, Ratto spins out straight away, and Captain Veyron has problems as well, which allows both me and Kev to jump a couple of positions after that safety car restart line and before the actual start finish line as we go on to lap 2. I quite enjoy this circuit, it's one of my favourites, as Kev makes a mistake there, and we're going to have a good run on Kev down into the famous turn 3 where Martin Brundle had his big crash in 1996. Are we going to make it around the outside, being careful not to turn in on him, giving him room? And yes, we've made the move, we've made it stick. But there's a bit of chaos as we come through turn 4, 2 cars off there, and suddenly we're up to 5th. So far so good, and this could be one of my best races so far. Later into lap 2 we've made a little mistake there, but held onto it. Paige's lost the back end of his car through the 3rd sector, and we've taken him now, and we're up into 4th. But we've gone deep, very deep into that corner, and Kev has managed to nip back through and regain 4th position, and he's got a good exit out of the last corner. We've now got SS Power up our backside, and we're trying to defend from him using a bit of curse. He's got round the inside of us, but we've out-braked him, braked late, held it on the outside, and we're just about going to hold on to that position for now. A fair fight there, I think you'd agree with me. So as I think it was Gamer there who was having problems through the turn 3, turn 4 complex. That's given us 4th place back. Later in the lap we've run wide through the fast chicane, and SS Powers nips through, and oh look, Conreese has come through as well, and all of a sudden we're down to 6th. SS Powers run wide though, and Conreese has taken that position off him, and it's all going on in these early laps round Albert Park. Oh, but SS Power has spun and we had nowhere to go there, and we've unfortunately tapped him, but as you could quite clearly see, had nowhere to go and he had no control of the car. So lap 6, we've got DRS up behind Pagey. We're going to make a move down the inside, but that's far too rash, far too late on the brakes, and we're in this really annoying gravel trap which takes ages to get out of, and this is costing us loads of time. Later on in lap 6, here it comes, hey, the weekly front wing breakage. As there's a Caterham off there, it's Ratto who's having a problem through there, but this front wing is going to mean we're going to have to pit earlier than we'd planned for a new front wing and a new set of tyres. We definitely can't carry on like this. We've got no downforce at all, bags of understeer, and we're down to 10th. Ratto's off again, that gives us 9th back as we come into the pits. As we're in a Red Bull, our pit crew's at the top end of the pit lane. We're going to stick the prime tyre on. The plan was for a one stop. We pitted a good 6 laps earlier than we'd planned to, so we'll have to see how this tyre does. Lap 10, or the end of lap 10, coming onto the pit straight. Someone's in the pits, it's Captain Veyron, and that's given us 9th place back. Braking hard into the chicane. End of lap 11, what's going on here is we take the right-hander. It's Pagey ahead of us. And is he in the pits? Yes, he's just had a pit stop, he's just coming out of the pits. Now this is going to be an opportunity here. Pagey may be a few seconds ahead, but he's going to be on cold tyres. My tyres have come nicely up to temperature and nicely in that performance range. We've done 6 laps on them now, and look, we're just reeling Pagey in as Y-Racer is lapped there. Braking hard down into this tricky little chicane, and Pagey's definitely not got his tyres up to temperature here. He's struggling for grip. So lap 13, and look at this, we've got someone else who's had a pit stop. We've got a 3-car battle now, 3-car party. I think it's it might be Gamer Race. So lap 14, we're coming back into the tricky chicane. We're still behind Pagey, but Pagey's run wide. Pagey's run wide, and this could be a chance here. We're still gaining on him. We're going to try. Oh, a bit of a feint there, a bit of Mansell versus PK style. We've got up the inside of him. This is going to be brave into this chicane. Brilliant driving from both of us there, and I've taken the position. We're up to 8th. So lap 15, we're holding Pagey off. He may have DRS on us. We break down into this turn 3 section. Start of lap 16, we're just trying to hold on to Gamer Race ahead of us, but oh, look at the map. That's not gone well for Pagey. Pagey's had problems through turn 2 and maybe pushing a little bit too hard and has run wide. But Gamer Race is off as well. Gamer Race is off in turn 3, and that's given us 6th place there. So lap 16, coming to 2/3 distance. Oh, we've gone a bit deep there. That's not gone well at all, and this is going to give Gamer Race behind us the chance with DRS. 2 arrows, nearly 3 arrows. We're making a blocking move to the right there. Made our 1 blocking move before calmly moving back onto the racing line. No problem with that, but Gamer Race is still behind us. Got 2 DRS zones on this track. Remember, we're going to use all of our curves here, hold the inside line going down into turn 3, and we're just about going to hold him off. Lap 17, still in 6th place, but we've got Gamer Race up behind us. He's going to get a bit of a slipstream here. We've taken the defensive line into the corner again. He's going to have to go around the outside, and that's a beautiful move from Gamer Race. Fantastic move, fair driving from all of us there. That's me down to 7th. Lap 18, we're still in touch with Gamer Race. Gamer Race has run wide. Oh dear! Gamer Race off in the wall. Tricky corner that. He's had problems there already this race, and once again it's cost him, and we're back up to 6th. So, start of lap 20, and it's Pagey once again just behind us as we dive into the first chicane. Looks like once again Page and Gamer Race are going to be looking to abuse that DRS and try and get through as we dive down into turn 3. Oh, but look at the arrows. Oh, you can hear from the reactions, obviously something happened between Page and Gamer Race there which compromised both their races. Lap 22, Page is still with us as we go through. Oh, but no, he's gone. Page has obviously had a problem again through the first chicane. Lost the grip on his tyres, probably with through the rear end, and has put it in the wall a bit Juan Pablo Montoya style in, what was it, 2003, 2004 when he was in the Williams. There's a bit of random knowledge for you. We've pitted and put the option tyre back on. With a bit of a time gap behind us, we thought we may as well go carefully on the tyres, put ourselves on some fresh rubber and really attack these last 6 laps. We know the tyres do 6 laps because we did 6 laps on them before. So lap 23 and someone's going slowly here. Who's this ahead of us? It's Gamer Race. It's Gamer Race. We've caught back up to Gamer Race after our pit stop. And we're just going to be a bit cautious through here. There's no point flying it up the inside when we've got this second DRS zone, although I've not had a very good chicane and dropped back and I haven't actually got DRS. Lap 24, we're still up behind Gamer Race as we go through the tricky chicane. Oh, he's had a bit of a problem there. Oh no! Oh my goodness, that was close. That was so close to being a horrible accident for both of us. Unfortunate for Gamer Race that he's lost control and spun out there, but good for me, I've got back ahead of him. So we're coming through the last corner. Oh, there's another off. It's Captain Veyron. Captain Veyron is off, and people really struggling on these tyres around Albert Park today. 3 laps to go. So we're in 6th place. Kev ahead of us. I don't think we're gonna have the pace to catch him up. Oh, but look, we've done it as well. Thank goodness we've got all that time behind us as we've lost the back end, and that's a real wake-up call for us there to just keep it calm in these last 2 laps and don't do anything silly. Now this is significant. For the first time in any VRL race that I've competed in, I'm going to finish on the lead lap. I've always been lapped, sometimes twice, and there we go. It's pretty close. SS Power has come over the line to take the win, and I'm glad to see that because that means that anyone behind me has been lapped. Oh, but I've really lost grip on these tyres. These tyres are gone. They've really hit the cliff on this last lap. And well, the game predicted that I would be able to do 12 laps on these soft tyres in that first stint. I don't think that would have been the case. We've done 6 laps on this set of tyres and they're ruined. So there we go. Con Rees is second behind SS Power, who takes the win, his 3rd win in a row. Don Silva completes the podium in 3rd. Kev makes it good points for McLaren, he takes 4th. Alonso Fan finishes 5th once all the penalties sort themselves out, although there may be some to do with safety cars here that may get rescinded. I finish in the top 6. Good to see that from me. 7th place on his debut for Captain Veyron. Pagey finishes 8th in a slightly disappointing result for him, considering he's been fighting for podiums recently. Gamer finishes 9th. Unfortunately, Richie, Y-Racer and Ratto didn't finish, and we've lost Jealousy again this week due to a disconnection. Thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, please like it, subscribe, and check out the videos below as well. Thank you.